Hello, this is James, and in all the excitement of the Red Eye structure deck, started the stream, didn't even notice the skill updates. The skills are being rebalanced. Thanks, Konami. Rebalancing for the skill will be applied to the game by updating version 3.7.0. So that's in less than a week. Hey, so reasons for skill rebalancing. Kaiba Corp Bling was made easier to use in order to promote the use of character-specific skills. That is a lie. It is to promote the buying of more copies of cards so that you can get glossy, so that you can get prismas, so that you can make your dad proud that you spent money. However, it has proven to be too powerful, so we're reverting its activation requirements to its original condition. I'm really surprised by this, because I was like, wow, this is a naked cash grab by Konami. But I guess it wasn't, or they got all the money. And also, I felt like this was only like really an issue in tournaments. Like, Kaiba Corp Bling was emblematic of Konami's new approach, which was like, okay, is everyone sick of getting beat by for hires? Like a deck that everyone can make? Alright, the top tier decks will only be available to be those that spend money, hence the EX structure decks, hence Kawaki's going on into the future. But it looks like, I don't know, because again, this is not something that people were screaming about on Reddit, because you don't, like, when are you getting crushed by Kaiba Corp Bling players on the ladder? Like, never. So I guess Konami really does just want to make sure the game is fun and free. But if you want to make those obelisk decks with your prismatic god cards, now's the time. Alright, Harpy's Hunting Ground reverted to its original effect, as we believe it is no longer too powerful. Konami, you're only about like 6 months too late on that. But you know, it's nice to see that they're gonna be able to revert some skills, you know, when everything gets power crept. Equipment exchange, field exchange, let's go Goyo, Thunderwater Wind. We are strengthening these skills in order to make them more usable. And then it's interesting that interesting to me, it's interesting that they have two different messages. So then in low level, high level spell trap, we are making these skills easier to use. So updated, Kaiba Corp Bling can be used each time your life points decrease by 1800 in the draw phase. Instead of doing a normal draw a random glossy or prismatic from your deck. I don't know if I think the prismatics still take precedence over the glossies. Like if you have prismatics, you'll draw the prismatics first. But regardless, eat it, whales! No longer can you just Cosmic Cyclone into any card that you want, and I guess instead of my third Cosmic Cyclone, my Dream Ticket's going to third Floodgate, because monster meta, which James loves. I don't know why, I just really, really enjoy monster effects. I think it's because, like, you can draw no spells and traps and still win, but if you draw no monsters, you have no chance of victory. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Begin the duel with field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground activated. Now we just need a Harpy boss monster. If you know what the Harpy boss monster is, at me in the comments. Equipment exchange. So this is spicy. This is maybe Power Tool Dragon being good. Probably not. Can be used. No, the Vylon deck. Can be used if your life points are at 3,000 or below. Return up to 2 cards, including at least 1 equipped spell card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Then draw the same number of cards as you returned. You don't even need to do Power Tools or Violent. You just need to have, like, Power of the Guardians. And then you can equipment exchange. You can change out 2 cards that you want. That's really good. That might be meta. Not even at the lower ranks, just in general. Power of the Guardians, draw 2. Exciting. Field exchange, same thing, but, you know, less significant because the field spells, like the field spells were a thing in the Ultra Athletes and the Vampires days, but those days are done. But, no. For Vampires, and then they can enable their trap. Maybe. I wouldn't hold out hope, but the one I'm most excited for, besides the whales getting harpooned with the Kaiba Corp Bling, let's go Goyo. At the beginning of the duel, add 2 Jute Fighter to your deck, then add 1 Goyo Guardian to your extra deck. How is this different? Before, the Goyo Guardian took up your entire extra deck. But now you can have an extra deck of 7. You get your six extra deck monsters and then the 1 Goyo Guardian, and that actually makes this playable. So next stream, somebody remind me to make a Goyo Guardian deck. So that's really good. Goyo Guardian is not a monster that we have available except through this skill. Thunderwater Wind. When your life points are decreased by 1,000, randomly add a Sangan, Kazajin, or Suijin to your hand from outside your deck. Can only be used once per duel. Hey, free Sangan. Well, not Sangan. Free Sangan would be great. Free Sanga is not terrible. And then draw sense low level 1,000. Draw sense high level lose 1,000. Draw sense spell and trap is 1,000. So I feel like these were overdue. These were overdue because now these are maybe good. Right now, that's actually taking the place of Kaiba Court Bling. Now, the free-to-play draw skills can be accessed. So that's really, really good. James approves. And again, remind me about Let's Go Goyo. Now, the other thing I forgot about, real quick, is the structure, whatchamacallits. The selection boxes. Yeah, so it's not just Selection Box Volume 2. Oh, no. It is Selection Box. Oh, there we are. You have to go over in the special. Selection Box Volume 1 and 2 and the mini Selection Box. So let's just, let's click. So as I said in my Red Eye Structure Deck video, make sure before you go into these structure decks, or before you go into these selection boxes, you got to click on cards that you own. You got to make a value judgment. All right, you got to make a value judgment. So like Thestalos, Dark Horse. Oh God, no. I mean, Dark World Dealings. I would like to have. I mean, the ritual monsters are fine. Now that I have 2 Karibos, I'm good on Karibos. Soul Exchange, the card I hate. These are just my random opinions. And then for these super rares, they're basically all worthless, except sometimes Super Rush Headlong, but not really. And then you should already have Double Cyclones from Ancient Gear Structure Deck. If you don't have Double Cyclone, get the Ancient Gear Structure Deck before you get this card. And don't worry about Red Eye Zombie Dragon, because you're basically not going to need it for Red Eye's Fusion. Alright. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this box. All these URs are power crept. If you really care about like dealings or the ritual monsters, okay. I mean, I guess. What did I say about Selection Box Volume 2? So Selection Box Volume 2 is we have the new exclusives that we haven't gotten yet. Zera, Diane, and Necro Valley, and Sahemoth, Samsara. Oh, you guys can't see. Anyway, so Angel of Zera, Master Hero Diane, and Necro Valley I know is very tempting, so because this is meta right now. But do not like the selection box is a bottomless hole. I would wait. Alright, personally. HTS Sahemoth, Samsara, Scrap Archfiend. I think Scrap Archfiend is an exclusive to the selection box presently. Am I right about that, chat? Real-time interaction, folks. You get it from me. Alright, Solid Soldier, tied with Diane, Earth Hero, and then Eccentric Boy, which is only good for Angel of Zera, and then Spore, which is going to come with Black Rose main box whenever that happens. And don't be fooled, it will be a Black Rose main box, no question. Yeah, so I'm not made of money. Alright, I'm not gonna be digging for these exclusives. And then the reprints available, really only Anki is maybe interesting, and I feel like Anki has had his time. And then finally, the Selection Mini. Yeah, okay, Sangan's good. Sangan's strong. Hallucigenia, that's pretty good. But, so there's actually some decent value in this box, right? The Polymerization Monster. I don't have any Forbidden Dress. 3rd Cosmic Cyclone. Sangan, Hallucigenia. What else? What else down here? 3rd Offerings to the Doomed. 6th Dark Hex Sealed Fusion. Really kudos on the structure deck, Konami. That was some really good value. 3rd Forbidden Chalice. However, The thing that makes me not want to go into this box is like Irrational, because I already have the Slash and I already have the Hex, and those are cards I would have wanted if I didn't already have them, but that's just me. I hope you've enjoyed this video on primarily the skill rebalancing, but also a little bit of the selection box. Thank you for watching.